Hey good people, inspirators, how y'all doing again? Let me start by saying I have been totally delayed. I've been totally delayed because of my films on my videos. So scripts have been missing and everything, so I was trying to do the best I could to try to get things over to you all, you know. So I have this recipe here. I have a shorts on it. A couple of clips was missing, so I went on and went toward the shorts direction. So this recipe is called a Peachy Pineapple pound cake. It is advertised on shorts, but I will be holding the recipe on my channel, Living with V. So that's why I've been kind of delayed with my videos, because of my, because of my recording. My scripts has been missing. So trying to get y'all, we're trying to get on, I want y'all to stay on the same page, okay? So let's go and get started with this one here. It's called a Peachy Pineapple pound cake. And yes, a clip is missing out of it, so please excuse me for that, okay? But other than that, another thing, storms been going on in the state of Louisiana, so y'all know how that is this time of year. So April showers really bring it on heavy. So so that has been a factor too. So, but we're not gonna let that stop us from doing what we need to do, you know. So even when it comes to, everything else, we can't let that stop us. So let's move on with this Peachy Pineapple pound cake. Take this. Even though I am missing a clip on this Peachy Pineapple pound cake, I'm going to fill you all in. And here I have 3 sticks of butter, 2 tablespoons of Crisco shortening, bacon shortening, and I also have here 2 3/4 cups of sugar that is being blended in so far and formed into a cream. Okay, I am here filling you in on 5 eggs. 5 large eggs will be placed into this pound cake. And once again, I want to tell you all, I deeply apologize for that clip missing. I deeply apologize for that. And remember, I'm still learning, so as I go with this filming thing, sometimes it can get a little bit wacky on me. Okay, we have our eggs in, and then I'm going to clean my bowl. Make sure I scrape the edges of that bowl.
Let's go.
Get everything incorporated there. Okay, here we go. Now that we have everything incorporated, we are going to start with our flour. I have 2 3/4 cups of flour. That is cake flour. Two teaspoons of baking powder. And I will be placing it in increments as usual. Little by little, I'm going to be placing it in. And on this pound cake, you guys, I will be adding most of my flour into this batter. I'm going to be adding most of my flour before I use my liquids. I'm going to mostly break it down into little increments, and it's basically going to be divided into 2 flour increments, because I'm going along with this mix as I go with the flour. We're not going to do 3 portions this time. We're just going to make it, we're going to knock this one down to 2 portions. Okay, here I have a 3/4 cups of pureed peach and 3/4 cups of pineapple, crushed pineapple, undrained, and I also have 2 teaspoons of vanilla flavor.
Let's go.
And don't forget 1/2 cup of buttermilk. That would be my liquids that I will be placing into this peachy pineapple pound cake. This is another one of the old time best. And when I say old time, it reminds me of old fashionism. But this is one of my creations that came to my mind. Now, if this recipe already exists, I had no idea. So we're gonna go on and finish this up. We add a 1/2 portion of our liquid mix. And once again, the pineapples were undrained, crushed pineapples, and the peach was 3/4 cup of puree. Once again, puree peach, frozen peach. Okay, here I come with another portion of flour, which would be my last portion of flour. And I also have a 1/2 cup of peach that will be joining in this mix together. And no, it will not hurt the flour. The fact that they're in here together will not corrupt anything on this pound cake. Once again, I'm so glad to have you all here to take out your precious time to view my channel. And once again, I also want to thank you guys for doing so.
Let's go.
Okay, this should be our last touch. This is the last touch. Okay, our batter is made for our peachy pineapple pound cake. And now we are going to put it into my pan, which has already been sprayed with Baker's Joy. I'm going to place it into the pan. And while you're baking this cake, place your oven on 350 and bake this cake for about at least 50 minutes to an hour. This is a pound cake, but this is one of the lightweight pound cakes. And make sure you test that cake with your skewer. Did I say it right? Skewer? Okay, here we are. Our pound cake has been baked. All right, test it for clearness, you guys. If your cake comes out clear, it is ready. All right, I have my icing that has been made up. I'm going to drizzle it into the topping of the cake. And then what I'm going to do next, what we going to do, y'all? What we going to do? We're going to keep drizzling. And then what we always do, tell me what we always do. What we always do. Taste that cake. We're going to taste this cake, you all. This peachy pineapple cake. And this cake, I was really amazed about this cake because it just turned out to be fabulous. I did not want to share this cake with anybody, you guys. That's just bad. Isn't that just bad? Oh, it was so moist. I didn't call nobody. It took me a while to call over for this cake. All right, let's get this cake a great taste. Okay, here we go. It's great, y'all. I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to go, because I already tasted. but it is moist and great and delicious. And I also did a shorts on this cake. So if you want to observe my shorts, go to shorts and you will go to Living with V and you will see this as well, but not the recipe. All right, I would like to thank you all once again for taking that lovely stroll just to see how everything goes when living with V.